bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
Following the commander.
Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to Mechwarrior. It's been quite a few years since I even bothered to make a video of this. I broke this back out because, quite honestly, I'm a little bored of constantly racing in CSR2 and wanted to do something different. So Mechwarrior 5 has been kind of a love-hate relationship for me because the visuals of the game gives me motion sickness, and unfortunately I have to play it in this view, which is third person. You saw earlier I had it the in-cockpit view. That's actually the way the game is meant to be played, but I just can't play it that way without getting sick, so I have resorted to what I call the War Robots alternative, which is a third-person rear type drone view, which helps a lot with the motion sickness. Now, all that being aside, I really love the game. Mechwarrior is not like, for example, Armored Core 6, which is basically an arcade shooter. Mechwarrior and War Robots are actually much more alike in the sense that the mechs move in a more methodical, prodding kind of way, and you actually have more time to aim. You cannot really dodge hits as much, so setting up your mech to be able to soak up some damage is important. So what I'm using is called the Hunchback, one of my favorite 50-tonners in this game, because the Hunchback carries the AC-20. It's called an autocannon 20. And the autocannon 20 is probably the most heavy damage weapon in the game up close. Now the Gauss rifle and the PPC particle projection cannons are better for long range heavy damage, like what they're using against me right now, but up close, nothing beats the AC-20 for damage output. With the right setup, the AC-20 can take on very heavily armored opponents and just peel the armor right off of them within seconds. 2-3 hits will guarantee pretty much destroying any one part of a mech. Even for the really strong, what they call assault mechs. I mean, I just hit that guy 2-3 times, he's done. His leg blew off. On the lighter mechs, I could probably kill them through a center torso hit in one hit. I prefer to shoot the legs, although you do have to take out both legs to truly take out an enemy. The reason for taking out their legs rather than shooting them in the chest is hopefully you're not destroying all their weapons, and therefore you get more salvage. So salvage is always one of the goals at the end. So this is a Griffin. That's a heavier mech than the one I was just fighting and more dangerous. So I'm going to let my teammate take care of the leftover of the other one. Oh, he's helping me now. Alright, looks like he took the other guy out already. Alright, so you see the Griffin. Alright, I peeled the armor off of his leg already, so now it's just a matter of taking him out. Alright. So yeah, love the AC-20. I'm used to up-close brawling anyway. I'm not very good at range aim, so this works out in my favor.
Forming behind you, got your back.
Alright, these little placement guns, if you ignore them, they could really do some damage, but generally they're easy to take out. My teammate over there with his long-range weapons doing his job. Yeah, so I really like the Hunchback. It's got some positive and negatives. It's pretty heavily armored, but the main problem with this thing is that it's really slow. And it really doesn't have a lot of weapons that can answer a long-range attack. So you really have to get your mech in their face to truly become effective. Against single opponents, if you can get there, it's pretty easy to do your job, but if you're facing off against multiple opponents with long-range weapons, wow, you could end up eating quite a bit of damage before you even get there. So that's the downside to this mech. But I love it. I like playing it. I like using the AC-20. So this is my primary target right here. He's usually going to be a little better fighter than the others. So 2-3 hits, he's down one leg. Alright, so my teammate with his PPC should be able to do a lot of extra damage on him. Right, so the thing about the AC-20, of course, is farther away, it's harder to aim it. He's almost done. Alright, primary target taken care of, and we got 2 more to go.
Good job.
2 more mechs.
That bounty is ours.
So here's my teammate's mech.
When you get back to the ship safely.
Alright, my armor's not looking too great, but whoops, I walked right into my shot there. But yeah, this battle's basically over. So just Urban Mech, the Urby, the trash can with the cannon. One of the arguably worst mechs you can have in the game. But everybody in the Mech Warrior and Battletech universe love the Urby. Not for the fact that it's any good, we just like the idea of a rolling trash can with a cannon. Well, that took care of that mission. Pretty straightforward and easy. Yeah, it's nice to pilot something different than a car for a change, and get back a little bit into some first-person shooter kind of game. And even though it does make me a little nauseous, it's not terrible, so I can tolerate it. I hope you liked the video. Feel free to make comments. If you like the video, leave a like. And if you like my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. As always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.